What's up everyone, welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Today we're taking a look at Polygon and its recent price action, and make sure to watch the video till the end for a price prediction for the short and the long term as well. First things first, please smash the like, subscribe and hit the bell icon. YouTube is not pushing crypto content out currently, and it helps out if you really hit the like. We're posting 4 videos per day, so come back every day for daily updates and analysis. And make sure to comment down below for your chance to win a hardware wallet in our new monthly giveaway. We'd also like to thank you all so much for your support. We're nearly at 10k subs, so please tap that subscriber button now. This is not financial advice. Welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Let's begin. So as we can see, we're currently experiencing a bit of a sell-off of Polygon today. This is the hourly chart, so we can take a look at the past 24 hours and see what's been happening. It looks like Bitcoin is currently retesting that 37.5k level, which is what we were saying was perfect for basically a retest and confirmation of an uptrend before it continues upwards, probably to test that 42k level that we've been highlighting is essential. So obviously, as we can see, Polygon has been also victim of a bit of a sell-off as well. Basically, over the past 24 hours or so, we have got a bearish flip of our EMAs here on the hourly chart, as you can see. And we are looking as though we're heading downwards. We're currently trading at around 142. But it does look as though the volume has been exceptionally low in the past 24 hours or so. As you can see, we've basically had a very small amount of volume. So the price action is probably just trickling down largely because of this as well. It does seem as though Polygon has basically failed to hold this level here, which we said maybe a strong level of support at 150. But we did say there's quite a few good levels of support here at 140. And then also this 130 and 125 levels. All pretty strong levels of support. And obviously, if we do start to roll quite a lot, we could always come back down and retest this 115 to 120 area as well. But we don't think Polygon is going to drop that low, considering it's already broken out of this descending channel that it's been inside of. What's more likely to happen is it will come down and retest some areas in this area of structure here, which is where we're at now. And then probably this will be a very nice buy zone, and we can probably see another continuation to the upside, hopefully, where we make this higher high. So we'll be making higher lows and higher highs, which would confirm basically a reversal out of this trend that we've been in. As you can see, we were in this descending wedge for quite a long time here, basically just selling off ever since we got this massive nice pump to the upside. So yeah, in the past 24 hours, things have been looking a bit bearish. As we can see, we've got the bearish flip of the EMAs, like we said. But it does look as though we're heading into quite an oversold territory here. And we could potentially be looking at a bullish divergence. If you take a look at what we're talking about here, we've basically got lower lows for the price action, but higher lows for the RSI. At least that's what it looks like so far. And this is a strong indication of a reversal usually, because basically what this means is the price action is continuing downwards, but the strength of the actual price action is weakening, which means that we're in prime signals for a reversal. And I think considering that I think this is probably an overreaction to the wider market, we'll probably see a nice little bounce for Polygon soon, probably around these areas at around 140 to 130, probably in this area here. So we're strongly predicting that basically in and around this area here, there's going to be a strong amount of buy support, especially with the price action to the downside weakening. As we can see, probably get somewhat forming a bullish divergence here in terms of the price action. So probably predicting a bounce for Polygon quite soon because of this. It does seem as though this little sell-off to the downside is weakening. And obviously, if we can get a nice little bounce, basically bring our 20 EMA back up and maybe get the flip of the EMAs like this in the next few days, we are predicting that basically with this potential reversal on the cards, taking a look at the RSI as well, it does seem likely that we could be heading to the upside as well, and basically making this completing this ABC correction to out of the channel. So as you can see, we've got a nice A wave, which was a very strong wave, well out of the channel, all the way up to around 170 here. Then we've got a pullback. It's currently trading at around 142 to 140 to 145, we'll say here. This is our B wave. And then obviously what we're hoping for next is a nice C wave of an equal caliber to the first one, which would probably take us very nicely up in the region of, there you go, basically up to around $2, which would obviously be very nice for Polygon, as we haven't seen those levels for quite some time because of the general bleeding of altcoins on the market. But it does seem likely that Polygon, obviously, in the long term is going to do very well. And obviously, people really care about the short term, so we like to do these daily updates for you guys. Make sure to smash the like button, by the way, because we've been really struggling with the algorithm recently, and it would really help if you would just tap that like button for us. Really appreciate all your support, obviously. So as we can see, it's quite clear that obviously Polygon's having a little sell-off now, but we've got this very clear, strong break out of this channel that we've been basically bleeding downwards in for basically about a month now, ever since we had this huge correction to the downside. We've been slowly basically breaking to the downside, but from what we can tell, we may even be forming somewhat of a some kind of pennant like this. As you can see, if I could actually draw, we could be forming somewhat of a pennant, something like this, as you can see here, where basically the price action is slowly coiling to one point, and then we'll get the braid to the upside. But as we've been saying, now that we've broken out of this descending wedge, the price target is where you formed it, which is probably around this 230 level, or even that 270 level, depending where you draw it. So we are strongly predicting that Polygon, considering that it looks like it's going to get a nice reversal off of this on this hourly time frame, we've got a bullish divergence here. We could be seeing Polygon pumping back up to at least this level here, hopefully breaking up to around this $2 level. Then most likely we could see the D wave where we pull back, and then obviously the E wave would be a perfect continuation to our price target there. So that's obviously be very good to see. There's no complaints from us for Polygon's price action right now. We obviously knew that things are choppy waters right now because of the wider market. Bitcoin's obviously leading the market a great deal recently, so basically Polygon is at the mercy in the short term of Bitcoin, but obviously in the long term we do have massive high hopes for Polygon. We do think it's going to be a top project in the future, potentially top 10, maybe even top 5, depending on how much adoption it gets. Obviously adoption is the biggest part of and important thing with cryptocurrencies for long-term survival and thriving as well. And we do think Polygon in the long term is going to do exceptionally well, considering the ecosystem that it's developing, the utility of the actual token itself, and just generally Polygon is just a really easy to use and good system. It just works. It's got really extremely low fees. It's super fast. Basically, it's got everything that you could possibly want in a smart contract platform. It basically builds on all the things that it makes ETH so good, but obviously without the horrendous gas fees and slow times for transactions. So basically an improvement on ETH, and if it can get a good amount of adoption in going into the future, then we think long term it's going to be exceptional. So short term price target, as we said, we've had our A, B waves now. We want to see this C wave and then the D wave, and then E wave would be obviously price target met. We're saying that we've broken out of this descending wedge here, so we need to be hitting this 230 level, which is where we basically formed the wedge, and that would be the price target. Once you break out of patterns like this, that's usually the price target. And then as we can see, long term, we do think $10 plus for Polygon by the end of the bull run easily once we get back going again. We do think the bull run is going to get back going back upwards in about basically in the next month or so. Once Bitcoin breaks that 42k level, we do think some money is going to start flowing back into the market. And even longer than that, I mean, $15 or $20 is what our price prediction for the end of the run by Polygon. For Polygon, considering that we're probably going to get a huge blow off top in this bull run, just like in all bull runs when they reach a climax. And we do think Polygon is going to benefit from that kind of parabolic movement at the end of the run as well. So no reason in our opinion to suggest that Polygon isn't going to get a really nice little pump to the upside at the end of the bull run as well. We do think at least $10 by the end of the bull run, which is around a 6 or 7x from now. But basically, we do think it's definitely possible $15 or $20, which would be around a 10 to 15x from the current price. And then much longer term, 5 to 10 years down the line, it's much more difficult to say because with the amount of competition that Polygon has, it's unsure how far it will go. But we do think that it's going to do very well. And if it can continue how it's been continuing recently, then we do think it has the potential to be obviously a top project in the future. So we do think super long term, 20, 30, maybe even $50 or $100, depending on how much adoption it gets. So that's our update today, guys. We'd like to thank everyone for watching. If you have any comments, questions, or suggestions, please let us know down in the comments section below. Please make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you can keep up to date with all of our videos. Remember to comment down below and be subscribed to enter into our brand new monthly giveaway for a hardware wallet. If you'd like to support the channel more directly, please sign up to our Patreon via the link in the description below, or sign up to YouTube membership by hitting the join button right next to the sub below this video, where you can get access to our private Discord. We're offering coin calls, one-to-one access to us personally, insight into our personal portfolio, daily research of crypto assets with massive potential, and access to our brand new 100x portfolio. With so many benefits, you might as well check it out below. Don't forget to get 2 free stocks with Webull by signing up and then depositing $100 using our link in the description below. You can quite literally deposit the $100, get your 2 free stocks, and then withdraw the money. So there's no reason not to do that, and they could be valued all the way up to $1,600 each. But don't forget to actually deposit as well after signing up, otherwise you won't receive the second stock. Scammers get worse every day, so make sure to protect yourself and your crypto online with Pure VPN. Sign up below for some big discounts. You can get access to block content and protect yourself from phishing scams with super low monthly payments and high quality speeds. You can also sign up to our free Telegram via the description as well. All the links are in the description for affiliate links for discounts and free crypto, so go check them all out below. There's plenty of goodness on offer. Please like and subscribe. We are Crypto Maximalists.